Hello guys! Alright, so this is a video that I've kind of wanted to make for a little while now. It is about post-weight loss, weight gain. So, I gained some weight. I want to preface this by saying, it's really not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. But it is something that I want to address and talk about because I definitely learned a lot and I don't really see this something that is commonly talked about. So here we are. So I gained about 15 pounds, give or take a few, in, I don't know, 7 months. So it wasn't some drastic, random weight that I put on, it was kind of slow over time. How did I gain weight? I mean, the short and simple answer is I was just eating too much. So I did not mean to put on this weight. This was not an intentional thing. So just kind of some background. Most of you probably know my story, but just in case you don't, I did lose a lot of weight a couple years ago. I lost almost 80 pounds and then that took over a year, and then I maintained my weight for probably 6 months after that, and I was still pretty conscious of my choices and everything. But even when I hit my lowest weight, I still was stuck in this mentality that I needed to be leaner, and I was really obsessed with the idea that being as lean as possible was the best thing for me, and I should and I thought that I should constantly be trying to lean out. And I think that other people who have lost a lot of weight, also have gotten stuck in that kind of mentality, just from people I know and I've talked to who have gone through similar things that I have. But yeah, I cared so after this weight loss, I cared so much about my figure for so long, and I got so upset. And then momentarily, it just took a toll on me, and I just kind of stopped caring. Not completely, but a little bit I stopped caring. I just went in the opposite direction. I stopped weighing myself, I stopped tracking my food, which that's not a bad thing. Eventually, I don't want to track food forever. I don't, you shouldn't be weighing yourself constantly all the time. I'm not think that's a bad thing, but yeah, I kind of just quit caring, and then I stopped being really obsessive. But the thing is here, the thing where I kind of went wrong is I got to a place where I was living in denial, which is a place that I had been, when I was overweight and before I really started trying to lose weight. I was definitely living in denial, a few bites of this, a few bites of that. Oh, I don't need to do cardio today. Just little things like that. Also, around the time I started to gain weight, I was definitely overtraining, which caused my appetite to be just ridiculous. My appetite is already ridiculous, so way overtraining. I'm talking, I was lifting 6 days in a row and then an off day, and then I was boxing 4 to 5 days a week also. So that is a lot of stress on your body. And yeah, my appetite was just outrageous. So as I was gaining the weight, I kind of started to notice my body changing. Nothing too drastic, just a few things here and there. If you guys follow my Instagram, I film my workouts every day, and I would notice little things oh, I can't quite see these lines anymore. I'm just a little bit bigger, I feel and then with my eating, I kind of knew I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. I was feeling fuller than I probably should to maintain my weight. So yeah, little signals, and I was just choosing to ignore them, still living in denial. And then, because I was working out twice a day, 5 times a week, I was oh, I need to be eating more food. And then plus the appetite and all of that. So I was eating a lot. So then I reached a point, it was after I got back from vacation, so it was mid-December. I was okay, I definitely put on weight. Probably nothing drastic, but I think I'm not being healthy. I'm not treating my body like I should be, and I'm just gonna weigh myself. So I weighed myself, and I came in at 161.8. Now, at my lowest weight, I was in the low to mid 140s. So I was kind of shocked to see that number. I thought that I was probably like 150, maybe 155. No, I did not expect to be in the 160s at all. Now, the number isn't what's bad here, you know, like 161.8, like, you know, guys, don't be obsessed with a number, and I'm not saying that, you know, that's bad and that you know, it's not necessarily the number that bothered me. It was kind of like, I knew that the way that I got to that number wasn't healthy. And listen, I've lost enough weight. I've been doing this long enough. Like, I know where my body's comfortable, and like, my body is not happy and healthy when it's in the 160s. Like, it's just not. Like, my body is a lot, you know, happier when it's in the 140s, when like even 150s. Like, so I knew, honestly, like, I had that day when I weighed myself, like, that was so necessary. Like, I needed that wake up call. And you know, like I said, the weight gain, it was not intentional, and I gained it because of unhealthy habits, and that's why I want to lose it. And you know, I've been cutting now since I did weigh myself, and I've lost like 5-6 pounds now. So we're gonna keep going with that. And yeah, like with the unhealthy habits, like habits that I thought I killed and like buried a few years ago, like they definitely came back to bite me. For sure. Like when they say old habits die hard, like that is a truth. So yeah, I gained weight, but is it the end of the world? No. And honestly, like I will tell you, like while the weight gain was happening, so yeah, for a period of like 7 months, my workouts were awesome because I was, you know, eating more, so I had tons of energy. Like, I mean, and I made memories, I was enjoying life. And guys, like, I know how to lose weight. It's not like I'm stuck in this place where I feel like I can't do anything about it. Like, I'm gonna be fine. You know, am I less of a person because I gained weight? No, absolutely not. Am I less credible as a trainer because I put on a little weight? No. Like, in fact, this has helped me. So this is gonna help me help my clients better, like, to be honest, because it puts me back in that kind of like mental, you know, place, you know, where I really have fitness goals. It doesn't mean that I have to pay better attention to how I'm treating my body and be more honest with myself. Yes, that is one thing that I learned during this whole process. You know, you don't just lose weight and then your life is perfect and magical and you never struggle with your body again. Like, that's not how it works, and that's why I want to talk about this. Like, it's called a journey for a reason. Like, there's ups and downs, you know. You don't just, and like I said, even when I was at the lowest weight, like I still was stuck in the mentality that I was fat and that I needed to always be leaning out. And like the mental stuff, it doesn't magically go away when you lose weight. And I think that's something really important that I want to get across to you guys watching if you are like trying to lose weight, if you are in a fitness journey. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. This is something I wanted to talk about. It's something that I'm going to talk about in the future because, you know, I want to, you know, show you guys what I'm eating and like how things are different now that I really have a fitness goal and I am trying to, you know, get back to where I was. So yeah.